Yo, we got the leader of the Decepticons in the building. Lego Transformers 2007 movie Megatron.
Huh? Let's go.
Okay, so Megatron here is coming in at a calm 16-hour build time.
Nice.
Now you see, this Megatron here, he ain't no joke, okay? Well, man's comes fully equipped with the chain mace.
What?
And if you get past that, he's coming at you with the Thunderclap gun. And I know that ain't even the name, but that's what I'm gonna call it. And bro, if you somehow get past all that, man's just gonna bust out the Cybertronian jet mode on you and fly into you like it ain't even nothing. Yo, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Say here. Let's get right into it. Okay, and here we have Megatron in his Cybertronian jet mode. But before we get into the review, if you guys are interested in having me build your favorite Lego Transformer or mech, or if you're interested in getting early access to all of my content ad-free, consider becoming a member of the channel, because all of those perks will be yours. And for the affordable price of only $7 a month. Only $7 a month? Only $7 a month. Now some of you are new here, and you're wondering what the hell is going on. But I'm gonna tell you like this. On this channel, we get crazy. And that's it. Okay, but for real though, let me stop messing around. So Megatron here is coming in at a whopping 14 inches in his robot mode. But hold up, that's just the length. In terms of the width, we're talking a good 16 inches from wing to wing.
Wow.
So that's a pretty big boy. Now for those of you that missed the title, this is the V2. So if we take a look at the V1 here, as you can see, I didn't even need to play the sound effect. Yo, because not for nothing, bro, this is a pretty good V1 jet mode. Like I built this Megatron maybe 2 or 3 years ago, but the jet mode actually still holds up. Now, of course, it's not as crazy as the V2 here, because the V2 has various details scattered all over it to give it a more realistic look and to make it look more Cybertronian. Now, in terms of the design of this jet right here, bro, this jet looks scary. Like the TLK jet mode was cool, right? But this jet mode right here with the sharp edges and the overall rigid design just looks menacing. But I might be in the minority, so let me know in the comments. Do you like 2007 Megatron's jet mode more? Or do you like TLK Megatron's jet mode more? And on another note, if you too are interested in getting feedback on your builds or just sharing your Lego Mech or Transformer designs, you should definitely pop into my Lego Mech Facebook group. And now I think it's about time we get into that transformation. Okay, and here we have Megatron back in his robot mode.
Nice.
Now, my only little teensy weensy issue with this build is the fact that the wings are still just a little bit visible from the front. But it's not the end of the world because it's not overbearing and it's only visible from certain angles really. But other than that, like, bro, this is 2007 Megatron right here. One thing I really do like about this Megatron version 2 here though is that even though the wings are visible from the front a little bit, they rotate 180 degrees so you only see the sides of them. So with the Megatron version 1, the wings just kind of stayed upright and you could see them from the side going all the way down his body. But now with that one little adjustment, it really makes his robot mode look way cleaner. On top of that, the detailing has overall been enhanced and even the face itself looks more realistic. And the last major improvement that this version 2 has is just the correct proportioning of his body, because that version 1 had legs that were really stumpy looking. Now, coming around to the back of Megatron here, we got some kibble there. And that's all I'ma say about it. I mean, mans really goes from this to this. Huh? Like, they could have at least gave my mans some blitzwing action to where the wings are sticking out from behind the shoulders. Or even if they gave him some Starscream action to where his body itself is the jet and just a little portion of the wings have to fold out to complete them. Oh. But nah, mans is just a whole robot 1 minute and then a whole Cybertronian jet the next. Bruh. Speaking of Blitzwing though, if you guys are interested in seeing my Lego Bumblebee movie Blitzwing, I will leave the link to that video at the end of this one. But for now, let's get on to the articulation. Now, as for the articulation, this Megatron here really isn't fragile at all, even though he needs a stand in the back here. The stand really just holds his body upright because there's so much weight on his upper back here. But if he didn't have the stand here, he wouldn't just collapse in on himself. He would pretty much just tilt backward from the weight of the kibble. So as for the head, we have some movement in the head here because it's on a ball joint, so it can pretty much move left, right, up, down, and it can even get some odd angles there, side to side. His shoulders here are on Technic ball joints, allowing them to move up and down. They have a little bit of rotation as well. The biceps here are also on ball joints, allowing them to move forward and backward and rotate 360. The forearm is on Technic clip pieces, allowing it to move forward and back. Now the wrist here is actually on a ball joint as well, which is something I just tried for this build, just to give it that extra bit of articulation. And of course, the fingers can move inward and outward like this. And lastly, we've got some movement in the legs here as they are connected to the hips via ball joints, allowing them to rotate 360 or almost 360. They're kind of hindered by this little hip piece here. They can move forward and backward, and they can bend a little bit at the knee as they're hindered by the back portion of his legs here. The feet can also move downward just a tiny bit. On another note though, now I think you know what time it is. It's about time for that piece count.